Good morning and welcome back to Virginia. Yesterday, moving day lived up to its name. What once was a 6-stroke lead for Silva Saarinen has been reduced to just 2. Paige Pierce and Holland Hanley are barely trailing, but world champion Evelina Salonen plays this track better than anyone else. Buckle up, because this is the Tour Championship, the 2025 Disc Golf Pro Tour season, presented by Barbasol.
There's a tree right in front of the basket with some low branches, so Holland has to play this pretty wide, and so it's going to have to come back inbounds pretty late. And she leaves it inside. That's it. That was a good play.
And Holland picks up the birdie. Nice and wide by Hanley. She's going to love this. Bullseye hit. Hanley looking for the 2-for-2 start.
Such a rough start for Silva. 2 OB shots in yesterday's round. It kind of bogs down the beginning of your round when you're already having to fight like that.
Pierce lower and more direct than what we saw from Hanley, but nearly hits the basket. She's just outside of bullseye. I'm looking for the skip ace. Yeah, that's going to finish left of pin.
That OB can come up so quickly behind the basket. Wow. Sophia from long range gets the birdie.
Big opportunity for Pierce. Lofty putt, and she gets it. Paige letting up on the putt, but finding the line. This is Saarinen for double bogey, which will leave her 2 back of our co-leaders, and that one is on the mark. A great putt coming back, but Silva Saarinen gives up 2 more strokes. That means she has lost 4 to Hanley as well as to Pierce in the first 3 holes. Gannon has a birdie look. And she gets it to fall. Missy Gannon, her first birdie of the day on hole 5. First real sight of wind on the course as Sophia is teeing up on the 6th. This is somewhat wide. Does it swing back? I like it. Off and almost in.
And the roll.
That will be fine.
Wow.
But almost skipping it in, trying to get it done in 1 shot. Just beyond the basket. Sophia trying to make a charge. Oh, it doesn't miss by much. Back-to-back ace runs by Sophia Dunica. As we're going to take a look at our Barbasol close shave replay. With Maddie, the financial caddy, with our friends at First Financial Advisory Services.
Look out, Terry.
Burge currently 7 back, and starting to run out of time.
Evelina hits the gap. Heiser's back. That was an incredible shot.
Hanley, short look for birdie. And she's in. Through 5 holes, Holland Hanley's picked up 3 birdies, and she's your outright leader.
Tailwind left to right, so that could really hold the discs out over OB if it doesn't have enough stability.
Not into that wind. Come on, baby. No way.
You hear Paige referencing the wind. And it's going to skip off the sidewalk and stay in bounds.
I don't have confirmation whether that's safe or not.
It looks like it has gone out of bounds.
Oh my, Terry, and Paige makes the birdie.
Pierce will now overtake Hanley as our leader.
I am always going to be studying the demeanor of these players and how locked in and focused they look. And Paige really has that look right now. Evelina, what a drive.
Sarnen looking to bounce back as she puts it next to the bullseye. Salonen, T of 8.
Wow.
Wow
Boom.
is right.
A full distance shot there from Evelina.
This putter play, though, I don't love this, guys. She really has to hit this hard into the tailwind. Yesterday she came up short. This one needs to fly. Needs to go, and it does.
It's the zone up there. And she'll also have a short look for birdie. Pierce looking to match. Possibly still gain a stroke or throw in for eagle. Just barely misses the basket. Great control from Pierce as well.
That has made a huge difference.
And a near bullseye hit for Evelina.
Sophia with a beautiful second shot.
Great shot by Cadence Burge.
I want to see how close this gets. Her card mates were loving it.
Very close. Holland looking to set up for birdie. And she'll do just that. Holland closest to the pin after the approach shots. Sarnen pick up a stroke on our leader. And just barely gets it in. It's enough for Silva to get her third birdie in the last 4 holes. Silva sits 3 back of Hanley and Pierce. Low line drive coming from Hanley. It flips up nicely. And it's going to check up before the out of bounds. Hanley, a birdie look coming from inside the circle. She's got to make sure that she gets it here. This is going to be a long jumper. And not a problem with the distance. But Pierce looking at bogey. Holland Hanley for a 2-stroke lead. Solid. Salonen parked underneath the basket.
There has only been one up to this point. And knowing Holland hit the tree and she'll be getting the par, I would have loved to see a little more of a chess strategy from Paige. We saw that smart golf early on in the round.
Pierce will be giving up 5 strokes to Holland Hanley in the last 4 holes.
Just kind of put it up wide. That's early, but it's driving forward. That's bullseye's edge.
Evelina would rather be standing next to her bag as opposed to this somewhat awkward stance. But it doesn't matter. Bullseye hit for Evelina Salonen. Tap in birdie coming.
That looks good to me, Terry.
It's better than good. Sophia Dunica. This is her first Tour Championship start, and right now she is sitting in 5th. She qualified as a wild card at the MVP Open.
Sophia's in prime position to throw this next shot up the hill, give herself a birdie putt. Under the low ceiling, plenty of power.
Yes!
Bullseye hit.
That is going to be a very costly OB stroke for Evelina. Holland's 3rd. And just outside the bullseye. Less than 15 feet for Holland Hanley to claim the title. A crucial up and down. She'll have that putt. Silva looking for the birdie. Could mean as much as $2,500. Pierce to close out with birdie. Beautiful. Paige Pierce drives it home. She's going to finish with a birdie. She'll get to 15 under. And Silva Saarinen will secure secure 3rd with that putt. Your Pro Tour champion, Holland Hanley.
I'm pleased to present the winner of the 2025 Disc Golf Pro Tour Championship, presented by Barbasol, taking home $30,000. Put your hands together for Holland Hanley.
Holland, it was a little over a year ago that the back 9 right here at Ivy Hill determined the world champion. You struggled on that back 9. What was it like for you to go out there and shred it today and get redemption en route to winning the tour title?
Amazing, honestly. I felt like one of the lowest lows last year, blowing the world championship on this back 9, especially 14 and 15 with like the 2 brutal rollaways. It felt really, really good. I was telling myself the reason that happened last year is because I was scared. I was playing really scared. I was turfing drives. I wasn't giving the disc a chance to do what it needed to do. And so a lot of times today I was like, here's your angle, give it height. If it goes OB, at least it's got to go OB in the right spot. And I did find, some OB strokes today, but for the most part, having that mindset, put the disc where it needed to be and gave me opportunities.
Well, Holland, this year you showed up early in the season as the most dominant player in the field, and then you were brought back down to earth for a moment. We could see the emotions that you were dealing with out on the course, and talk about the journey that you've been on to manage the expectations that we all put on you every week to be the best in the world.
Yeah, it's been tough because I was playing so well, and it seems like the more success you have, the harder it is to kind of find that calm and to kind of let go of those expectations, which is what you have to do to continue to win. And I felt like so in the zone at Crocol, and then getting sick again, and then struggling the rest of the European swing, and then the last several months it's just the frustration's been real. Trying to find that thing in me that just fights back even though when I'm down. And I've had a couple of tournaments where I saw flashes of it, and so just having to trust that it's still there. And today I was really trying to monitor the way I was talking to myself and how I was handling when I didn't do something well, and telling myself to shake it off instead of berating myself. And it's really hard to do, but it worked today, especially with how slow the last few months have been to come back and get the win, kind of remind myself that, I am one of the best players in the world.
Yeah.
I can win on any given weekend, and don't count myself out, and remind everyone else, don't ever count me out.
Well, don't ever count you out, Holland. You started off the season as the best player in the world. You won the tour title and the tour points title. Holland, one more time, congratulations from all of us. We can't wait to see what you bring for us next year.
Thank you, guys.
Hey everybody, Valarie Jenkins here. Thanks for watching these videos, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any disc golf coverage this year. And if you want to catch the live action, make sure to subscribe to us on the Disc Golf Network. We'll see you there.